I have thought a lot in the last 24 hours.
Same.
About the television appearance of TJ Jefferson's On the Price is Right. And the number of mind-boggling mistakes that this man made.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Is truly just absolutely heart-wrenching. And in the same vein that we all lived and died on live TV of the Rich Eisen Show watching his recorded performance, a month in the can, and people saying how they enjoyed us reveling in his excitement of his appearance.
Of course. It was
right?
great.
And in the same vein as that is true. We genuinely do love each other here and root for each other.
And we were so pumped.
And if you had won the
And
car,
nervous.
I think we would have pig-piled on you right here on the set.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like winning
we
the
would have
Super
run
Bowl.
all over. You would have left all three
It
of
would
us.
have been great. It would have
Like
been the
Don
Super Bowl.
Bowie would have been cutting the cameras of all empty chairs. Had you won a car. And that's true. That was all genuine.
Oh,
but in the
100%.
same vein, we're all good friends who can say things to each other
Yes.
like the next couple of minutes.
Yes.
Oh, let me get ready.
Because I could totally understand that it had to have been an out-of-body experience to be actually called up on the set of The Price is Right. You're seeing all the television carriers. Drew Carey's making you go, how much is a ping pong table? Mm-hmm. You nail that.
Yeah.
You get out of contestants row. And then you see a game, I got to tell you, that Master Key game,
I'd never seen that game before.
You could watch 50 more shows. You might not see that game again.
Yeah, I watched 3 weeks straight. I'd never seen that game played.
But you are a veteran of Price is Right as much as I am. Mm-hmm. You watch a lot of Price is Right. You said you watched it with your late grandmother, right?
Apparently, I didn't watch enough because I missed the
You
master one.
always take the middle key and Master Key. You always take the middle key. There's 5 keys. You take the middle key.
The middle key wasn't the one though.
The middle key wasn't the one that would have won something. You took the one key that won nothing.
There was
you realize that, right?
I had a 1 in 5 chance. So if you noticed, I'm like, there's 5 keys.
Yeah.
I kind of turned my back. Okay, let me.
Why did you not look at what key you were grabbing? That's my first question for you.
Let me get to this point. When you said out of body experience,
Yes.
you are 1,000,000,000% on. Like, I'm someone who's never been afraid of public speaking. I've done plays. I'm on TV every day. But when I tell you that when you walk out there, you you kind of leave your body. And when I went out there and I did the little Michael Jackson dance, and Mike and Chris can attest to this, I had anxiety for like a week over the fact that like when you come out, they want you to be hyped and jump up and down. I'm more of a chill like person, so I was like, what am I going to do if I get called? And I told these guys later, I was like, I literally in my mind, because I'm weird, I thought, what could I do that might get me on the open of the show?
Hall.
Right?
I was waiting for the Arsenio Hall.
I thought about that. I said, so I ran out. I didn't know what I was doing. I did the Scott Hall. If you know wrestling, he kind of does the cool walk out.
Yeah.
And then I hit the Michael Jackson moonwalk. And at that point, 30 people in studio, they all started cracking up.
Of course.
Now,
because
fantastic.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
They, from game shows, what they want is they want interesting contestants who will be interesting to people at home, and they want to win. They want you to win.
Yes.
So that's why they always put a key that's going to win something for Master Key right in the middle.
All right, so
right in the middle. So when you grabbed the key, the 1 out of the 5 keys that would win nothing, because 1 key opens all 3.
Yeah.
1 other key opens up 1 specific of the 3 prizes. 1 key opens nothing. So when you grab the 1 key that opened nothing and then missed the opportunity to get the 2nd key, I guarantee you, all of them with a headset on, they were like...
And I've been in those controls.
They were all like, because they want you to win. They want you to win. We're all happy when you win.
I was
you
good
saw
TV.
us yesterday.
We want you to win.
We were like, it was great.
All right, so allow me to retort that. So, me being me, if you know me, the people at home don't really. If you know me, if I do something and you laugh, then it is on. So when I got up there and the ping pong table came up, now I had just seen a ping pong table on an episode I watched the day before, so that's why I got so close.
Very good.
Right? I didn't expect to be up there that
Excellent
quickly.
scouting.
So the second my name got called and I won that and I ran up there and people were laughing, I didn't care about any prizes. I went into like stand-up mode. My only goal was to make everybody laugh. And then I remember a picnic basket and I made a Yogi Bear joke. The whole studio started cracking up. And then I listened to the crowd about the picnic basket. They gave me the wrong price. But when it came to the key, Rich, like I said, I didn't know how to play that game.
Again, that's
I went
my
to
other
grab
thing I
the
was
middle
thinking
one.
about is that you were entertaining enough to get on the stage and then get to a pricing game. At that point, all bets are off. You could be as boring as you get. Now you got to focus. Take the middle key.
I couldn't focus, man,
You
because
didn't
people
take
were
the
laughing.
middle key, and then you spun the wheel, which was great. You got lucky, which is what you need. You need. And then you got to the final Showcase Showdown. Unfortunately, you took on somebody who I guess must have won her pricing game because she got the opportunity to pass a showcase with 2 motorcycles and a trip to Florida that you probably would never thought you would ever want. But then you're our resident expert on motorcycles. He bids $45,000. Half a bar, right? Or half $100,000 on this thing.
I spoke to TJ and I said I thought those were going to be 15 each, like 15,000, which would have put him at 30. He still would have been over because I'm thinking the trip to Florida, 5,000.
How many
tops.
days of trip to Florida? Because I didn't hear.
I think it was like 5 days.
So I thought 1,000 a
so
day. I'm
flights,
pushing it.
accommodations.
Yeah.
But here's the deal, right? As doing my research leading up to the show, I had priced out. I took this seriously. I looked at prices on
absolutely.
many cars. I looked up household appliances, refrigerators, microwaves. I looked up cutlery. I looked up everything. One thing I never thought to look up was a motorcycle, right? I don't ride
why
motorcycles.
would you?
I'd never seen a
would you?
motorcycle
Yeah, why
on
would
there.
you?
And
a
you
Harley of all
self-scouted.
them.
There was no master key. Literally, we could DVR the next month of shows, and you might not see master key again.
Yeah, and the thing
It's
about your middle
crazy.
key,
Crazy.
when I went up there trying to be funny and I kind of covered my eyes, I think I grabbed
You
the middle
did.
one
I
first.
thought initially the middle
Yes.
key.
And then my thought
He had
was,
it, and then he moved. Then he
okay,
moved
but then
it
my
up.
thought was, that is too, it's like, no, they're not
it's
going to
not.
put it in the middle.
They want you to win something.
I know, but in
your
my
first
thought
thought is to
process-
grab something in the middle.
My first, and I was like, no, that's too easy. And the other thing was, I didn't know that was the only time I was going to pick a key. I thought maybe
You got another
I
basket
get
coming. You got the basket with stuff
so
in there.
I really didn't know.
And you listen to the people. You didn't get your second key. You
But
were too
like I
busy.
said, man,
Look
I-
at everybody.
too busy.
I was, guys, you don't
The
understand.
entertainer.
I was
That
out
is so
there
out of
having
character.
fun,
I love
man.
that.
I had fun. And look, 10 years ago, I was a little bit more down on my luck. And had I missed out on the opportunity of getting a car, and it would definitely have crushed me because that's where I was at that point in life. But this point in life, I can say, look, I've got a car. I got a few shekels in the bank. I'm doing all right. So I'm not as upset or down about not winning.
You shouldn't be.
I thought I went out there. I had fun. I entertained the studio people, and to me, that's.
Am I
that's
being
how
too critical of his play right now, Chris? Because you're going into Chris Brockman turtle mode over there, where you don't say anything, or you're not.
Believe me, there was like one or two overall. The responses on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube were overwhelmingly positive.
They are.
And the
That's
thing
what
is, but I'm not.
I'm just going through your gameplay.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
great,
looking
it's
at
a
the
great,
tape.
it's a great moment. We really wanted you to win.
We're looking
Well,
at the
trust me,
film.
you didn't
And
want me to
so-
win more than I wanted to win.
No, I understand. Well,
We're looking
I
at the
don't-
film.
Yeah, we're just kind of breaking it down.
it's like-
post day all 22.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I'm going to
Looked
say
at the all
I'm-
22, and we noticed that you
This is
left some
from a
plays
place
out
of
on the
love.
field.
Yeah,
That's
this
all we're
is
saying.
a place of love.
But here's the deal. Again, motorcycle. Everyone I know 4 people that have Harley Davidsons, right? These Harley Davidsons
expensive.
are expensive bikes. So I'm like, there were 2 of them. Even if I would have thought, okay, these are $12,000 bikes.
Yeah.
Which I never would have thought they were under that. I still would have gone over. I never would have said 26. My minimum would have been probably 30.
Yeah.
So I
thought 30.
never would have said 26 because I had no idea you could get a
they were
Harley
the
for
cheap-
$8,000. Those are
Harleys.
$8,000
They were
bikes.
$8,000. I was looking at them. I'm like,
I had
that's
no clue.
crazy.
So yeah, there was a point like 2 weeks ago I was driving. I was like, man, crap. I could have had about 20 grand. But I'm not going to allow that to get me down, man. Like I had a
No,
blast
you
and
shouldn't.
I felt like a winner because unlike when there's 200 people in studio, you have to get vetted by at least 7 different casting producers, including CBS talent. So to get through all of that, I kind of felt like, look, we all won just by making it.
Well, I hate to
that
tell
point.
you, TJ, you've been on the air here with us as a regular for close to a year now.
Yeah.
there was the same rigorous process you were not aware of that got you into that chair. So
The Susie Schuster. I had to pass.
Yes, that's the Essence CBS for me. Yes, correct. So you got a ping pong table, which I
haven't gotten yet.
You haven't got yet.
Yeah.
Did you walk out with the popcorn machine?
No, that'll all get sent to you probably.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I brought my folder with all my rules and.
I'd love to see that. I love. And you also have that wonderful price tag with your name, your full name on it.
Right there, my government name.
And you've got people here on the campus in El Segundo stopping you, asking you if you were the guy on The Price is Right yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday after work, there's a bathroom behind the studio, and there's like 2 urinals with a little divider. I go in there after the show, mask on. I walk up, and the guy's standing there, and he kind of looks at me, and he looks back, and he just goes, "Bro, were you just on The Price is Right just now?" I almost peed on myself. I'm like, yeah. He goes,
Welcome.
We watched it during lunch. And he goes, I was like, yo, I think that's the dude that works in the studio.
If
Man.
only you
you
got
were.
this game, TJ, you would have won.
Totally. But that's also over in 60 seconds. You got a long game. You got enough.
Long game.
Got a lot of time.
It's too much thinking. Too much
A lot
thinking.
of thinking.
Yeah.
You needed the putt. Hold
All
on
I'm
one or
saying is
two.
this. Some of my best friends that you guys talk about a lot, Kutcher and Valderrama, they both have done shows on CBS.
Yes.
And now I'm hoping that maybe CBS sees me. Maybe they want to put me in something.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
Now we're talking.
3.5 Men. That's the meme. Over. Like this segment. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.